All right, today take a look at Crocs for very wide feet. So I wear a size 13 double wide. I have a very large foot. I've been wearing these things barefoot, but nobody wants to see my feet, so that's why I'm wearing socks right now. But the biggest thing for me, this is a size 13, so size 15 female, size 13 male, and they actually fit my foot very well. Now I think that's just a lot to do with the fact that they're somewhat flexible, but I can actually put these things on and they're comfortable for me. Looks a little weird like this, but it feels better if I actually step into it. Now it almost looks like my heel is kind of falling out, but it's actually not. It's actually grabbing the back of my heel very well. And by that what I mean is lip right here actually keeps it from falling out of my foot. So I can do things like driving where if I was wearing regular slippers, they would actually slip off of my foot and it could wedge itself between the gas pedal and the floor, and well, you know, that would be bad. With these things, they actually hold on. They've got this little strap here that we could put around our heel if we really want to, but I haven't needed to do that. This actually holds onto my foot perfectly well. And it might even be because my foot is a little bit wider that it actually holds so well. Now I have seen that there are various ways that you can make these things kind of stretch out if you really need to. So if your foot isn't fitting it quite right, or if you just want to make it a little bit better custom fit. So what you can do is you can just use hot water or hot air or something like that. You can hit these shoes with that and that'll make it a little bit more flexible and pliable. You put your foot in and it will kind of mold itself to your foot. So as far as odd shaped feet go, I think these are actually the best types of shoes that you can get. I've been wearing these for a few days now. You can see they got a few marks on here, so I got the white, and with as carefree as I move my feet around, they are going to get marked up. So I think I might have gotten with a darker color if I was going to buy these again, and I probably will. But these are definitely the most comfortable slip-on shoes that I've ever found. If I'm doing something like, if I don't want to be barefoot but I need to take the trash out, this is going to be the pair of shoes that I want to use. Now the first time I put my foot in, I felt these little like buttons on here, so you could definitely feel that in your foot, and at first I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I was going to like this, but it took about a half hour to get used to them, and after that, I'm not sure if I want to wear any kind of other shoe. And also just the fact that it's a rubber material, it's got plenty of ventilation in here, so if you're like me and you have sweaty feet, this is actually a very healthy and breathable shoe. Much more so than a regular like skater shoe, just because that kind of soaks in sweat and it holds it there. With these, you can take it off and you just hit it with a hose. You don't really have to worry about water in these at all. They do have some light traction on the bottom. It is kind of a soft, squishy material. I haven't had any problems with slipping in these, but it is definitely thick enough to make sure I'm not feeling any kind of rocks or anything that I'm stepping on. So yeah, overall, if you got wide feet like me, this is going to be something that you're going to want.